Jive talking, jive talking. Hey everybody, what's going on? Okay, so hey Joshua. So I'm trying this new live. You first, and you know what? You've been first a lot. Um, Send me your cash app, and I'm gonna send you something tomorrow. Um, hey, hey. So I'm just trying out this new screen, trying different things. Okay, I won't do it till tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow because I'm in for the day. And I do have something to do tomorrow. So to those that happy 420. To those, that smoke weed. A lot of people smoke weed for help with cataracts, help with pain. Um some people do it for relaxation. Ooh, I'm just trying different screens out. To those, hey, it's 420 day. So, you know, I'm not here to judge you. Like I said, I know a lot of people that have their cards that help them deal with pain, glaucoma, all type of issues. So to those, celebrate, puff puff pass all day. Um, this new stuff ain't nothing like the stuff we used to smoke back in the day. So it stinks, it smells. So it is what it is. But happy 420 to y'all. You know. Um, Happy 420. So what I want to talk about is, again, like I say, I talk about life lessons and try to talk to people about my life experiences. And yesterday, I ran into a person. Yeah, hey, the homeless. Yeah, happy stoner day. I can't judge you. If you smoke weed, um, it helps a lot of people with anxiety, PTSD. Okay, come back. You enjoying 420? You know, it's a lot going on in the world. Everybody probably need to smoke something. You know, shoot. Lot going on. Lot going on. So hey, puff puff pass day. Remember, puff puff pass the blunts. That's another thing. I don't know how they can smoke a whole blunt. Back in my time, you know, weed came in small brown envelopes and we rolled joints and but now they do blunts. So puff puff pass. If you got somebody over there and they smoke weed, share your weed. Don't be selfish. It's 420 day. Puff puff pass. But anyway, I ran into a person yesterday. And by the way, I've been to a funeral today. Just wanted to say goodbye to a friend. And I want to say this to people that's dealing with their loved ones that have been diagnosed. I'm sending this message out to my girl, Phoenix Rising, also known as Amber's Truth Angels, as she is dealing with situation with her mom. I want to tell you this, and I'm going to tell this to everybody. When you get notified that your parents are sick, let me tell you, I don't care how close you are. When mama and daddy gets, everybody is gonna act like they've been that perfect child. They can be the only one that take care of mom and daddy. Can't nobody else do it. You know, it's a process. It's a process, people. It's normal. I'm just letting you know what to expect. You're going to have that. Oh, wow. Okay, so we reconnect them. So you're going to have everybody think they know the best. You know, be mindful that everybody is going through some hard times dealing with the fact that mom or dad is sick, and you might get bad news that they might have to put them on hospice or anything. And so everybody's gonna step up in their own way, in ways that we might not like, in ways that's gonna make you wanna say what? But keep the higher power and just remember that everybody deals with grief and the pain. Some people are strong, some are weak, some can't take seeing mom or dad sick. You know, some can't say seeing them in pain. And some might say, I'm going to let them do whatever they want to do because I want them to be comfortable and happy. So that's just some words of wisdom to people when you get bad news about your parents and their siblings involved. It's normal. You know, it's normal. And y'all will find y'all way back. And everybody responds to seeing their loved ones being ill different. Yesterday, I ran into a person and they were so angry that they thought they were saying, well, this person didn't come to my granny's funeral. I ain't got nothing to say to them. This person didn't show up. And I said, well, everybody can't deal with going to funerals. A lot of people, it's too painful for them. Some people want to just remember that person when they're good. They don't want to, remember seeing them in a casket. So you can't get bent out of shape because people don't dance to your music. For me, it took me a long time to be able to go to people's funerals, especially my parents. I would call that person and I would tell them I love them. Your mom was there, your dad was there, I love y'all. But for me, it was too painful for me because when I used to go to funerals, I relived my parents' deaths all over again. And I would go into depression. So it's traumatizing, to some people. So I say this to say, don't be walking around here being mad because somebody didn't come to somebody's funeral. You don't know what that person is going through. And let me tell you something, baby. What I know, and I'm going to tell y'all the honest to goodness truth. Death will bring you down. I don't care how strong you is. Some people never recover from losing a loved one, okay? Some people went from the puff pass to hardcore stuff to numb the pain. Everybody deals with grief in their own way. And so, it's your job to go around and be mad at folks that didn't show up or who you thought should have been at a funeral. I've just gotten to the point where I can really actually go, stay, and sit. And it'll be 14 years this year for my mom, and my dad died in 2000. And when we went to the cemetery, I did go visit my parents today. My dad's been gone since 2000, my mom in 2014. I would be out there at that cemetery when we took others out there, and I didn't even want to go to the graves. I did it today, and I'm so proud of myself. See, me, I'm coming up on 10 years for my mom. The good Lord took my mother April 27th. Her birthday was May 1st. And then we have Mother's Day. So, all of that right in a row. No matter what I did. And I'm praying this year I don't get all depressed, Like I literally can't move. I'm serious. From April 27th to Mother's Day, for the past, it'll be 10 years, and I'm praying I get the strength this year where I can focus on the good things, look at the pictures, and different things. But I know what I went through. I was numb. I couldn't move. You know, like I said, April 27th. Then May 1st was my mom's birthday. And then Mother's Day. So let me go through and read some of the comments. And again, happy 420. If you puff, make sure you pass. Don't have nobody sitting around there and you not passing it. Like I say, a lot of people smoke weed now. It helps with anxiety, depression. The doctors are prescribing it. So, Joshua, the first one here, I got you a Cash App going tomorrow. Hey, Matthew, that homeless Scribalo, how are you? Hey, Just B, rocking with the truth. What's up? What's up? You know, with it being Stoner's Day and they smoking them blunts, it takes, about, how much weed goes in there? About $20 worth, right? Hey, peace, love, and sunshine. Hey, Yak. Hey, Renee's. Hey, JB, you fishing? Hope you catch something. Some people would rather remember you the way the last they saw you. It's too painful for certain individuals, and that have to be respected. And that was exactly what I told this kid yesterday. And we have mutual family members. And everyone grieves in a different way. When my mom passed, I was depressed and later had a heart attack. While you're here, get it together and live right. Yak says, my brother's been gone 20 years. Maybe in my mom's, maybe. And my mom still hasn't gotten over it. I know. And see, nobody, I can say for our culture, we don't talk about death. We think everybody's going to be around here forever. And really, we need to start teaching our kids we're not going to be around here. I got a life insurance policy. You need to make sure you pay your bills on time. You need to make sure you have a roof over your head. You just better make sure you can hold your own. Because let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like your mama or your daddy. Ain't nobody gonna love you the way your mama and daddy gonna love you. Unconditional love, they gonna be there for you no matter what. Now, is grief or you going through, like some people grief, it takes them to a dark place. Hey, East Dad. Okay, Wobbly Wump. A dove sack. 4 cigars for my blunts. Yeah. Ooh, David put a whole 8 in one blunt. Oh, God. Wobbly Wonk says, I shut down when people die. People think I don't have emotion, but it breaks me on the inside completely every time each dad says facts. So, like I said, I know, some people, like when my dad passed, I tried to slit my wrist because I had taken care of my dad the entire time that he was sick. And I was a daddy's girl. I was, I was a love child. I was a daddy's girl, you know. I graduated when I was 16. My dad was so proud of me. I was a daddy's girl. Yeah, everybody can drop their links. When I tell you, when my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer, I was working the afternoon shift. So for 3 months, I only went to work and I went and stayed with my parents, right? Because my dad didn't want anybody touching him but me, my siblings, my son, and his other grandkids. The night that my co-workers decided to take me out to have a drink, about time I got to this bar, and it was called the Sahara Lounge on Patterson Road in Joliet, Illinois. We got to that bar, we ordered our drinks, and the phone rang, and it was my cousin. And my father had passed. Well, I walked around because I'm grieving. I'm a daddy's girl. I was suicidal. I tried to slit my wrist. I'll take pictures and show them. And I was like, I should have been there. If I wouldn't have been there, he wouldn't have left. He wouldn't have left me. When they called me at that bar, and my goddaughter got in the car with me, and I went and picked up my cousin. I mean, I'm driving like a bat out of hell. When I tell you the police followed me and I did not stop, I got out of that car. The police behind me, I did not care. And I got to my daddy and he was gone. And I just felt like I should have been there. It took me being suicidal, close to hitting a rock bottom, to realize that maybe my daddy didn't want me there to see him talk. Yeah, let me see, yeah, hold on, let me see. Does anybody know if I go through YouTube live, because I'm going to try this vertical or whatever it is, how I can add a person? Does anybody know? Does anybody know how I can add a person? Because I just wanted to try this screen. Because I have StreamYard. And so, it took me that long. When my mother passed, I was more, I know, but I'm trying to, do this I'm going to try this, what is it, vertical, horizontal? I don't know, whatever new. I'm going to try that screen. And I guess I'm doing it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Yak. So when my mother passed, I was more prepared. You know, I had the higher power. And the higher power was first in my dad when my dad died, but it was more when my mother died. And, I was able to deal with her passing better. You know, I didn't think it was my fault. Um, you know, because actually I had just spent the weekend with my mom, and we actually thought my mom was getting better. She remembered us. She wanted us to drive her around, and she was telling me to cook, but come to find out, they get better before they go. Yeah. And I always use StreamYard too. I'm just trying something different. But this was just something that I wanted to talk about today. Um, for you stoners, um, you know, yeah, Jack, I'm trying to, learn these new high tech things. And I got to learn for myself. And so, I just hope that can help somebody. Um, and also, if you know somebody that has lost some loved ones, make sure you call them. Make sure you call them 3 weeks after, a month after, 2 months. Because usually after the funeral's over with, everything's been done, people go back to their regular lives and you're stuck still grieving. So if you know somebody that's going through something and have lost loved ones, try to keep calling them. Yeah. And thank you, Wobbly Wonk. His dad say you getting that overtime. He definitely getting stoned at the work. Hey, do what you like, how you like, when you like, because, you don't have to answer to me. Uh, you know, they told me I had early stages of glaucoma. I said, well, weed card, here I come. Weed card, here I come. So again, this is just a quick show. I'm trying to keep them under 30 minutes. I am trying to try out this new screen, trying to teach myself. And, again, my purpose for coming on YouTube was talk about life experiences, things that people don't like to talk about, especially in our community. And again, death is one of those things that we don't talk about. We don't prepare. We don't get people prepared. We don't teach them that at any time we could leave. You know, get your affairs in order. So this is April Showers. I want to thank y'all for joining me. And I'm going to do my best. Because again, like I say, I'm coming up until that time. When my mom passed, April 27th. And again, her birthday is May 1st. And then it's Mother's Day. And for 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I was numb. I didn't want to do anything, you know. But this year, hey Buddha, this year, I'm going to spend Mother's Day with my godmother. I'm going to take her out. I don't want to get depressed. Uh, and so, I'm going to ask y'all to keep me uplifted because, I'm keeping it real. It's a lonely time for me. I usually don't even go around people um, that still have mothers because it's too painful. Um, and I mean, I got invited. My BFF, they're like my second family, and I will be with them tomorrow as my BFF. It's their first year anniversary. Yeah. So, this is just something I'm keeping it 100. I can only tell my story the best way. I'm not ashamed of anything that has happened in my life. But like I said, this kid I talked to yesterday, and I talked to him real good. I told him, I said, you cannot be around here being mad at people because they didn't come to a funeral. Everybody grieves differently. I do want to say this. People, get your affairs in order. Get you some life insurance. Hey, Gypsy, my new friend from Australia. That was in 2014. Get you some life insurance. Let your loved ones know your wishes, because that'll cut down on any type of confusion. And then just respect that every parent loves all of their children equally. Even though you might not think mama didn't like you or daddy didn't like you, they gave you the hard time. Parents know their kids, okay? My mom told me she knew I would be the strong one, that I could define my own self. She knew, she said, I know I don't have to worry about you. You gonna make it. And so don't ever think that parents love one sibling over the next. Parents have to give siblings the different attention that they need. They know they kids. I only have one child, so I wouldn't have that problem. But don't ever think that parents show favoritism. It's not favoritism. They know who their strong child is. They know who their weak child is. They know the one that, that's, they just know their children. A mom and dad, they know their kids. And when they treat you different, it's because they know their children. And they know what each one of their children need. It's not favoritism. It's not favoritism. So everybody have a great day. Everybody meet Gypsy. She is a new lady. Y'all know I love to meet new people. Y'all know I do not discriminate over here due to race, color, or creed, or wherever you come from. Gypsy lives in Australia, and we want to keep Gypsy uplifted because she is going through some health issues right now. And so, we've got to be motivating to people when we come on here. If I can reach one person and make one person happy or teach some words of wisdom for my show, then my job has been done. I want to thank you all for joining me. Puff, puff, pass. Do what you like, how you like. I can't judge anybody. But just do anything in moderation. Uh, just remember, if people do try to talk to you and they see you getting out of control, ain't nobody trying to tell you what to do. Some people just love you because, like I said, when my dad died, I went to a very dark place. And so, everybody, y'all make sure y'all to subscribe to each other. I didn't use StreamYard because I want to try this new setting. I thank everybody for joining me today. And everybody have an awesome, great day. Now, am I showing like the right way that I should be showing and stuff with this new setting? Because they say they put it like in your shorts to get some views. Yeah. So, everybody, have a great day. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. So, alcohol is not good. Okay, y'all. First of all, I am not trying to promote nobody to drink. I do have me a few alcoholic beverages from time to time. And I'm trying this today. It's this is something sweet. I don't want, I'm not promoting anybody to drink, you know. But I do have a drink every now and then. And I am going, I'm gonna try this. This is mango pineapple. Again. Oh, okay. Did I get some cash? Okay, wait a minute. Hey, Trendon. Hey, I bring it. I got a super chat. Oh, okay. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you. Yeah, and so, again, thank you, Buddha. Again, I'm not promoting anybody to drink, you know. But this is what I'm going to try today. Yes, I still love the Lord, and I don't think I'm going to go to hell because I'm trying some mango pineapple. And I'll do a review. Yeah. So, y'all have a great day. I'm going to try this later on. And puff, puff, pass, y'all. Be respectful of everybody. Be respectful. And just remember, we can't make people be who we want them to be. We just have to love people as they are. And if you are somebody's friend, you should be able to have some great constructive conversations. You should be able to tell each other off and then still remain friends. This person's funeral I went to today, he was a deacon, but they talked about him when they would be shooting pool sometimes and he would miss. He might say, "Gat!" and catch himself. Peace, love, and sunshine. She came in here and I like that. I bring it every day. Trending TV, Buddha, Gypsy, East Dad. I got to make sure I don't miss anybody. And if I forgot anybody, I apologize. Everybody, y'all have a great day. And I have godly love for you all. I don't hate anybody. Thank you all. Have a great day. Now, I guess